you for joining us on a Saturday morning, for making time for these important items that we have to talk about today. So we really appreciate all of you taking time this morning. Bridget, Steve, thank you for helping us out today to make sure that everything goes smoothly. So just want to say thank you and good morning. So at this time, I will go through our board norms like we do at every meeting. As a board, we agree to respect the differences of opinions in making decisions for the district, to follow best practices in managing the superintendent and the management of the board itself, to stay on task when conducting business for the district, including while at board meetings, to never surprise the superintendent or each other when conducting official business of the district, to read these norms at the beginning of each board meeting and at board workshops as a reminder of how to conduct our meetings, and to continually self-check to determine if we are following our norms when conducting district business. So with that, I will ask Bridget to please do roll call this morning.
Yolanda Clark.
Yolanda Clark, present.
Maxine Drew.
Maxine Drew, present.
Janie Humphreys.
Janie Humphreys, present.
Randy Lopez.
Randy Lopez, present.
Wanda Brownlee Page.
Wanda Brownlee Page, present.
Valdenia Wynn.
Dr. Valdenia Wynn, present.
Stacy Yeager.
Hey, present. Good morning.
Great.
Thank you, everyone.
Thank you, everybody. With that, I'll take a motion to approve the agenda.
Mr. Lopez, I have a motion to make. I move to amend the agenda and waive notice of special meeting to add a personal action to accept the resignation of Dr. Faust as of August 28, 2020.
Second.
It's been moved and seconded to add an action item to waive notice of the special meeting to accept the resignation of Dr. Faust. Is there any discussion?
I would just like to say, I think we should do it at a board meeting rather than doing it privately among ourselves, to make sure that it's done publicly so that the community, the district, and even the staff will be able to hear that and know that it was unanimously done.
This is a public meeting.
I just think it should be done at the board meeting rather than us doing it here where we are meeting for the purpose of doing interviews. We want to be forthcoming and open with everybody. There are a lot of people who are not listening to this. Only a very small number. Again, that's just my opinion. We can vote beyond this point.
I think we should do it now in the essence of time, and we can make a public announcement and let people know. Because right now, we got a lot of stuff to do, and we don't need to, we won't have a big public meeting until the 11th.
I would agree with Maxine. When we set these interviews up, we specifically said we want to stay on task and only handle interviews. So I would ask. Am I going to?
Okay, no. The only thing with that is, when we set it up, we didn't know he was resigning.
Right.
And all I'm saying, it's in the essence of time. We don't have a lot of time between the time he's leaving on the 28th, and it's a lot of things happening that we need to do. It does not hurt to do this now. We can say it in a public setting. We can say it more than once.
Well, since I'm going to be overspoken, I will reserve my words for later. I just do not like the disrespect already this morning.
Well, that's not disrespect, that's business. But then let's not debate. We can vote it, and then we'll move on. That would be the best thing to do.
But I just want it on record that I agree that we should wait and handle the business of our business in our regular board meeting so that we can do it properly and in order on the HR report or whatever, in decency and in order. That's my words.
Okay.
Well, thank you, everybody, for the discussion. So, Janie, there's a motion on the floor.
Second.
Call the question.
We will call the vote. So, Bridget, if you would please call. Yolanda, say something.
Oh, I thought someone had a question. I do have a question. Yes, I do. I hear the comments back and forth. I have my own opinion, but I guess I need to know, is there something I should know outside of just public notice? Our community is going crazy. If you go back and look at all the comments and what they're saying. I feel like things need to be handled right now as well. But I just wanted to make sure I'm not missing something other than the public announcement.
No, there's really nothing, nothing going on. We were just trying to formally accept the resignation. That's what.
I got you.
Okay. So, we'll let the
Right.
folks speak. And so Bridget, if you would do roll call, please.
And he's not even here. That's again, it's just so out of order in my opinion.
What does him having to be here have to do with it? I'm asking. I don't know.
Because again, if he's here, then it's formally accepting his resignation while he's here. And we're handling the business of our board on our board meeting day.
Okay, well, we're
So
gonna-
I don't feel like we have to rush and just add this to it.
Well, thank you, Dr. Yeager. And I don't think anyone's trying to rush through this. I think it's just a formality to get this done. So that's how it was brought up. Listen, y'all, we're here this morning trying to get some business done, and we're trying to do it as a team. We need to work together as a team. So if you don't want to vote, vote on it. That's okay. We can take it up later. It just was brought up as an agenda item. So Bridget, would you please go ahead and call the vote, please?
Certainly. Yolanda Clark,
Yolanda Clark, yes.
Maxine Drew,
Maxine Drew, no.
Bridget freeze on us?
Yeah, she froze.
Bridget froze on us.
Humphries.
Yes.
Thank you, sweetie. Randy Lopez,
Yes.
Wanda Brownlee Page,
Wanda Brownlee Page, yes.
Valdenia Nguyen,
Valdenia Wynn, yes.
Stacy Yeager.
AC, no.
Got it. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, everybody. The motion does not pass. So it has to be unanimous.
Has to be unanimous.
Oh,
Yeah, the vote to accept the resignation must be unanimous. So the motion does not pass with the unanimous vote
Being added to the agenda,
to be added to the
to a
agenda.
special agenda, it has to be unanimous.
So I would now entertain a motion to approve the special agenda as is with no amendments.
So moved.
Second.
Been moved and seconded. Any further discussion?
I guess my further discussion is, do we need to do something sooner than later with the community? August the 11th is 2 weeks before Dr. Fouts leave. And so our obligation at this point is to our students, to our staff, to our community. So I'm just going to put that out there. We need to think about that. He's moving on. He's got somewhere else to go. So we need to think about what do we need to do for our people that are staying and make sure we have treated them fair through this situation.
Thank you, Ms. Clark. Your thoughts have been noted. I appreciate that. Any other thoughts?
Yes.
Okay, Bridget, call the vote, please.
Yolanda Clark,
Yolanda Clark, yes.
Maxine Drew,
Maxine Drew, yes.
Janie Humphries,
Any Humphrey, yes.
And Bridge is frozen.
I'm sorry, Randy Lopez.
Randy Lopez, yes.
Thank you. Wanda Brownlee Page,
Wanda Brownlee Page, yes.
Valdenia Nguyen,
Valdenia Wynn, yes.
Stacy Yeager.
Stacy, yes.
Thank you all.
Great, thank you, everybody. The agenda has been approved. So I will now entertain a motion to recess to executive session to discuss matters of non-elected personnel in order to protect the privacy interests of the parties involved in the coma, going into executive session at 9:10 and for 50 minutes and coming out at 10 o'clock.
So moved.
Second.
Moved and seconded. Any further discussion? All right, Bridget, roll call.
Yolanda Clark,
Yolanda Clark, yes.
Maxine Drew,
Maxine Drew, yes.
Janie Humphries,
Yes,
Randy
please.
Lopez,
Randy Lopez, yes.
Wanda Brownlee Page,
Wanda Brownlee Page, yes.
Thumbs up again.
Valdenia Wynn, yes.
thank you. Stacy Yeager,
Stacy, yes.
thank you. Sorry, guys.
You're good. Okay, thank you, everybody. So we will see you back here shortly.
Sounds great.
Technology's not our friend this morning.
And Rashid, we're coming on back in.
You're welcome back.
Can I get a motion to bring us back into regular open session, please?
So moved.
Second.
Moved and seconded. Bridget, would you do a roll call, please? Thank you.
Bill?
Rich?
Yolanda Clark?
Yolanda Clark, yes.
Maxine Drew?
Maxine Drew, yes.
Janie Humphries?
Humphrey, yes.
Randy Lopez?
Lopez, yes.
Wanda Brownlee Page?
Wanda Brownlee Page, yes.
Valdenia Wynn?
Dania Nguyen, yes.
Stacy Yeager?
Stacy, yes.
Thank you, everyone.
Thank you. We're back in open session. Now I would entertain a motion to recess into executive session to discuss matters of non-elected personnel in order to protect the privacy interests of the parties involved under COMA. Going in at 10:02 for 50 minutes, coming out at 10:52.
So moved. Second.
Been seconded. Bridget, would you do a roll call, please?
I certainly will. Yolanda Clark?
Yolanda Clark, yes.
Maxine Drew?
Maxine Drew, yes.
Janie Humphries?
Rainey, yes.
Randy Lopez?
Lopez, yes.
Wanda Brownlee Page?
Wanda Brownlee Page, yes.
Valdenia Wynn?
Dania Nguyen, yes.
Stacy Yeager?
Stacy, yes. Thank you.
Awesome, thank you. See you all in a few.
Didn't have.
All right, can I entertain a motion to come back into open session, please?
So moved.
Second.
Moved and seconded. Bridget, would you please do roll call?
I sure will. Yolanda Clark?
Yolanda Clark, yes.
Thank you. Maxine Drew?
Maxine Drew, yes.
Janie Humphries?
Humphrey, yes.
Randy
Randy
Lopez.
Lo-
We lost Bridget.
Oh, sorry, did I freeze Wanda Brownlee Page?
Yes.
Thank you, ma'am.
Okay.
Valdenia Wynn?
Dania Nguyen, yes.
Stacy Yeager?
Stacy, yes. Thank you.
Thank you, everyone.
All right, thank you, everybody. We are now back into open session. I would entertain a motion to recess into executive session to discuss matters of non-elected personnel in order to protect the privacy interests of the parties involved in the coma. I'm going in at 10:54 for 66 minutes would bring us back out to 12 o'clock now.
So moved.
Second.
Thank you.
Seconded. Any further discussion? All right, Bridget, would you please roll call?
Certainly. Yolanda Clark?
Yolanda Clark,
Maxine Drew?
Maxine Drew, yes.
Janie Humphries?
Janie Humphrey, yes.
Randy Lopez?
Randy Lopez, yes.
Wanda Brownlee Page?
Wanda Brownlee Page, yes.
Valdenia Wynn?
Dania Nguyen, yes.
Stacy Yeager?
Stacy, yes.
Motion passes. Thank you, everybody. We will see you shortly. Please.
So move.
Second.
Moved and seconded. Bridget, would you do a roll call, please?
I would love
No. Bridget. No.
Yolanda Clark, yes.
Thank you. Maxine Drew,
Maxine Drew, yes.
Janie Humphries,
Amy, yes.
Randy Lopez,
Randy Lopez, yes.
Wanda Brownlee Page,
Wanda Brownlee Page, yes.
Valdenia Nguyen,
Althea Nguyen, yes.
Stacy Yeager.
Stacy, yes, thank you.
Thank you, everyone.
Thank you, everybody. Welcome back to open session, everyone. I would now entertain another motion to recess to executive session to discuss matters of non-elected personnel in order to protect the privacy interests of the parties involved in the coma. Going in at 12:02 and coming out at 12:32 for 30 minutes.
So move.
Thank you. Got it.
Bridget, do your thing.
You got it. Yolanda Clark,
Yolanda Clark, yes.
Maxine Drew,
Maxine Drew, yes.
Janie Humphries,
Amy, yes.
Randy Lopez,
Randy Lopez, yes.
Wanda Brownlee Page,
Wanda Brownlee Page, yes.
Valdenia Nguyen,
Althea Nguyen, yes.
Stacy Yeager.
Stacy, yes, thank you.
Thank you, everyone.
Thanks, Bridget. See you all in 30 minutes.
Sounds good.
Oh, second.
You guys are listen. I like that.
Bridget, would you do roll call, please?
I sure will. Yolanda Clark,
Yolanda Clark, yes.
thank you. Maxine Drew,
Maxine Drew, yes.
Janie Humphries,
Amy, yes.
did I freeze? Oh, Randy Lopez,
Randy, yes.
thank you. Wanda Brownlee Page,
Wanda Brownlee Page, yes.
Valdenia Nguyen,
Althea Nguyen, yes.
Stacy Yeager.
Stacy, yes, thank you.
Thank you, everyone.
All right, thank you, everybody. We are back in open session. I just want to say thank you again to everybody for taking the time today on a Saturday. We really appreciate your time, to all the board members. Great conversation today. Really appreciate it. To Bridget, to Rasheed, thank you for taking time today as well. All those watching, listening, and thank you to Jared for filling in for Grace this morning as well. So really appreciate it. And with that, everyone have a great weekend. This meeting is adjourned.
All right.
Bye. Thank you.
Bye.